Can you make a move down here in turn number 1 to go for that overall lead? About a 2-car length gap. We'll see what happens here into the braking zone.
Under 5 minutes to go. Baptista takes the inside line. What can Mike Skeen do here? Can he tuck to the inside? Can he get the power down and tighten his hands? Baptista under pressure, hanging on.
Oh, just a good battle here for our overall lead. Mike Skeen able to use all the way to the edge of that racetrack there in turn number 4 through turn number 5, right on the back bumper of that Bentley as they head onto the straightaway through the S's.
What can Baptista, this youngster, do? Can he survive the pressure from one of the stalwarts of GT racing here in Pirelli World Challenge, Mike Skeen?
You see, once again, Baptista on the headlights for that Bentley, looking at the lap traffic through the climbing S's into the right-hander turn number 9.
Skeen is going to be praying that the leader gets balked a little bit with this traffic up ahead. Dore Chaponic running with the True Speed team in that number 71 Audi. See him just a few seconds down the road. Where will they catch him? How will they encounter that traffic? Can Skeen take advantage? Certainly as a little bobble by Baptista, getting super deep into that brake zone.
Yeah, you can see the crew here for ACS watching intently one of the big screens around this track to see where their driver can make that move. As Rodrigo down that straightaway, a little bit bigger legs on that Bentley, able to pull that gap to about 3 car lengths into the braking zone. As Mike Skeen closing back in here, bouncing that Mercedes over the curb, right on the back bumper of Rodrigo down into the downhill into hog pin.
Baptista was really riding the curbs as well. He needs to clear Chaponic here as they get down into the brake zone. He does not want to be slowed through turns 1 and 2. He's flashing the lights. Does Dore see him? Yes, he does. He opens up the door. Skeen goes with him. No advantage either way right there. Both leaders clear the traffic nicely. Nice job by Chaponic, noticing they're coming up and clearing the way. Tyler Tadovic would certainly have been on the radio. They got Peter Barron working with him as well. A lot of experience helping out Dore. Oh, look at this. Skeen looks to the inside. And he makes it through. What an opportunistic move there. Tenacious driving by Mike Skeen.
Oh, just caught Rodrigo right off guard, I think, there, Cal. What a superb move that was.
Wow, that was unbelievable. Baptista thought he had the line, and suddenly Skeen stuffed it down the inside before Baptista could respond. What does the youngster do now? Can he get in position? Skeen has to get through these final few corners of the S's cleanly, getting the power down out of Oak Tree, because that Bentley's going to be coming back at him. Oh, Baptista's wide again. Baptista is just pushing too hard. He's off.
Oh, and he's into the wall. See, we talked about this. Where do you give up? How much do you push? And it looks like he's stalled it. He has to get it refired. Daniel Murad is 16 seconds back overall. You got to go back to 7th overall with Yuki Hirata, who's 42 seconds overall. Before he would lose a Pro-Am position, but oh yeah, you see how far do you push? That's going to give a lot of breathing room to Mike Skeen.
Well, I think he realized he had to be close to Skeen coming through Oak Tree to get a run down that back straightaway. Maybe as a final opportunity to get the lead back. He just pushed in a little bit too deep, just got wide into that brake zone.
Where's that pass, Cal? Walk us through it.
Well, you could see there Baptista thought he had him covered, and Skeen just dived to the inside, caught him unawares, and before Rodrigo could respond, Skeen was through.
They come down into that turn number 11, entering Oak Tree, and you said you saw Rodrigo just go a little bit wide there, just pushing that brake zone a little too hard. Got that car in the wall, refired, and back underway, but lost the damage was done.
Yeah, he was thinking ahead. He was thinking ahead to the next corner. I've got to be closer coming through Oak Tree, and just push too wide through there. And once you get offline there, you're kind of turning, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're basically along for the ride, and you normally end up with that gentle nudge into the tires, which he's probably got away with. Maintains top 5 position right now, but that's going to hurt him dearly. Just a little mistake by the youngster.
Oh, he actually lost a lot of positions, yeah, because he's back in 5th overall. Daniel Murad was trying to salvage anything he can in the Pro category, and he moved up to 2nd. Scott Hargrove, he's going to move into 3rd now, with even Christensen getting around Baptista.
Yeah, I'm surprised he lost that much ground, so he's over 20 seconds in that exchange, and several positions, obviously. Talk about doing a great job when you're not having a great weekend. Scott Hargrove up there in the 3rd position. Yeah, just digging deep, and with a 61 car of VLAN, this will really help his cause in the overall championship.
And I believe that started all from the start that Wolf Hensler got in that Castrol Porsche. But here is Cesar Baccarella, your GT Am leader, getting the white flag as he comes through. his last lap at a 1:45.070. But Mike Skeen enters roller coaster in that ACS Manufacturing Mercedes AMG GT3 down through Hog Pen onto the front stretch. A little redemption from yesterday, able to get the win today, and superb drive by Scott Heckert and Mike Skeen for the win here today.
That was awesome. That was a brilliant motor race. Just kept digging deep. Made the pass on Morad, who was in trouble with the front splitter, obviously. Morad hanging in there nicely. He'll come across the line in second, so big points for the CRP team, despite damage to the aerodynamics. Actually, yes, he has. Morad in trouble on the final lap. Hargroves moves up to second. Christensen third. Morad fourth. Drama for the number 2 car on the final lap of the race.
And Baptista got around Morad right at the end, but after the line, so Baptista will get credited for 5th overall, but first in our Pro-Am category. But Hargrove, wow, you talk about recovery all the way up to 2nd place.
Wow, what happened to Daniel on that final lap? That aero effect must have been getting worse and worse. He couldn't hang on to it, and he lost 2 spots there on the final lap. That will hurt.
There's our GT Am leader in that Hublot Ferrari Alpha Prime. Cesar Baccarella, Martin Fuentes starting this car, and Cesar's done a great job getting up to speed, keeping that car going. Has a lead over David Askew by about 32 seconds for 2nd place. His best lap at a 1:45.0, and really only about a half a second slower than Martin Fuentes' best lap at a 1:44.7. There he is, flashing the lights, coming across the line and getting the win. 4 wins on the season, perfect in SprintX, and 6 wins for Martin Fuentes when you count his sprint victories. Superb run here for that Hublot Ferrari.
Yeah, an amazing run, and I'll be curious to talk to Martin and find out exactly what happened on that last lap before his pit stop, because he definitely lost a lot of pace. Maybe he's just dirt on his tires, and he's just trying to play it safe and get it home.
Yeah, got to think Cesar Baccarella, Martin Fuentes doing that. Getting word from Ryan down there at CRP Racing that it appears Daniel Morad possibly ran out of fuel. Just right there to the end, just 1 lap here. As Tyler Hardwick, our GT Cup race leader, coming around down into the roller coaster into Hog Pen, looking to see if he can make it 2 in a row here today in GT Cup, that Mountain Motorsports Dream Racing Lamborghini with the win. Congratulations to him getting this victory. Wow, Cal, we had to catch our breath on that one. That was exciting.
That was dramatic. A lot going on. Hats off to Skeen and Heckert. And Morad, as you can see, he probably is out of gas. Can't even get it back to pit lane, and he'll be disappointed. Potential victory went away. It looked like he's going to have a solid runner-up finish, and then inside of the checkered flag issues.
Yeah, able to get 4th place class overall.